Graham Rawlins with our Wednesday edition News Geelong and my Timor-Leste cap on tonight. Join us for the journey tonight as we travel with News Geelong, taking us to you from Timor-Leste with the Geelong Vakeki Friendship School's fact-finding mission, back to in and around our great city of Geelong, and in sport with the Flying Hawk Nathan Curry across to Mount Gambier for the Geelong and District Football League interleague match against the Western Border League last Saturday. Also later in the program, Sparkling Lani Salathiel will update you with the next week of winter weather in and around Geelong. Help keep turning his wheel is the theme behind the Friendship Across Borders, Geelong Vakeki Friendship Schools, that was established in 2008 and is backed by a strong steering committee in Geelong. David O'Connor, principal of St Francis Xavier Primary School in Corio, compiled this special report for News Geelong from Timor-Leste.
Hi, my name's David O'Connor. I'm principal of St Francis Xavier School in Corio in Victoria. I'm here as part of the Geelong Vakeki Friendship Group. We're currently in front of the Friendship House in Vakeki, which is part of a town in the Vakeki district in southeast Timor. The goal of this trip and the over 2 dozen educational representatives from across the sectors in our educational tour group is to make further connections with some of the schools here in the government and Catholic sector, to have a discussion with them and to continue the discussion with our principal colleagues in the region, and to try and identify what some of the needs are to help with the educational provision of the students in the Vakeki region.
Yes.
Is that okay? Yes. Thank you. Sister Zita is the principal of our sister school, and we look forward to working with Sister and helping her students in their study. Thank you very much, Sister.
Thank you.
Geelong Vakeki Friendship has identified 10 to a dozen schools, primary and secondary, and we've spent the last 2 or 3 days visiting these schools, talking with their administrators, and, as I said, to continue the discussion to where they're at with educational provision in resources, teacher training and the like. It's been a wonderful experience. I hope there's people out there who can lend support to the Geelong Vakeki Friendship Group in coming years. Thank you.
Thank you, David. We hope that this continues to raise the awareness of Geelong people to the need for sustained commitment to improve the education of the young people of Timor-Leste. The City of Greater Geelong Activities for Kids, SCART, the carnival, now in its 5th year, was held at Stead Park, Corio last weekend with a big range of free activities that included Cogsy's favourite, the jelly wrestling, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at the Fort and Stead Park for the fantastic SCART Festival. So many of the local community are having a fantastic time at this free event. Of course, SCART stands for Skate and Art. There's plenty more going on around here. If you can see, everybody's having a great time. Live music, some jelly wrestling and much, much more. We were able to talk with Councillor Kylie Fisher. Councillor Kylie Fisher, we've got a beautiful day for the SCART Festival. Congratulations.
I know, we couldn't have asked for a better day. I guess this morning was a bit, I was a bit worried, I have to say. We had lots of drizzle, but it's turned out beautiful. Sunnies are on.
And so many people are having such a wonderful time. There's beautiful music playing. There's so much entertainment. Couldn't have asked for a better day.
Oh, absolutely not. The young people that put this together have outdone themselves this year. You know, they're just a fabulous group of people to work with, but the community also is a fabulous group of people because as you can see, it's just going so smoothly. The volunteers, I have to say, this year have been fantastic and have just been able to be really flexible and go wherever they were needed. So that's also a bonus. So thank you to the volunteers. If you're watching this, you know, we can't do that this sort of a day without you.
So it's going to be bigger and better next year?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, now Amy, you're here at the fantastic SCART Festival with beautiful face painting. What's the best thing about today so far?
I reckon the tattoos. I liked getting my tattoo done. And It's kind of fun watching the jelly thing because like they get all jelly over them and that.
Are you going to jump in the jelly, Tia?
No, because I don't want to get all dirty because it's going to be slimy.
Your face looks great.
Thanks.
All right, you're starting to crack, so don't itch.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
All right, Cody, some more beautiful face painting. What have you been having fun doing today?
Walking with my cousins and getting my face paint, and I'm going into the jelly thing to fight my friend, like just as a little game, you know.
You're going in there?
Yeah.
All right, have fun.
Thank you.
From the Scarp Festival, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. And by the way, SCART, S-K-A-A-R-T, is an acronym for the combination of activities, skate and art. Mandama Primary School is a dynamic and exciting school in the expanding Geelong suburbs of Corrovedale and Warren Ponds area, catering educational needs for children from prep to grade 6. Recent state government funding was announced to upgrade and expand school facilities, as Blake Freeman reports.
I'm here today at Mandama Primary School for the opening of the new BER building. BER stands for Building Education Revolution. So Mark, what's happening here today?
Okay, we've got the opening of our Building Education Revolution building. Exciting time for the school because it's 6 new classrooms and open learning environments, so it's absolutely a fantastic thing for our school.
And what are the benefits of the building?
Okay, first of all, of course, is more modern facilities for learners of the 21st century. We've got students the opportunity to collaborate in open learning spaces, to spread out in their learning, rather than being constricted just inside 4 walls. And for 160 students in here, this is a really fantastic opportunity. Okay, the federal government allocated some funding. They allocated to a school of this size $3 million to go towards the building of this facility, and so basically the funding from the federal government to build a $3 million template.
So Angela, what are the benefits of this new building and what are the differences compared to the old buildings?
Oh, well, they're endless. We're still discovering, but so far we've realised that there's a lot more collaboration that's possible when you've got your unit right next door and all the walls are open, and the children really love being able to switch it up and work with a different grade and a different teacher. We found that just having the extra space is really beneficial for their learning because they like to spread out. We're doing a inquiry-based unit in our discovery topic where they're researching disasters and things that you can survive, and they're actually teaming up with people with the same topic, and they're making circles on the floor with their laptops and they're making dioramas, and we have a creative space where there's a wet area and they can, you know, use paints and glues and cut wood and all sorts of great things. So yeah, at the moment we're really still discovering, but it just makes life a whole lot easier.
At Mandama Primary School, Blake Freeman, News Geelong.
Thank you, Blake. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with more news after this.